Money Ki Baat. Money Ki Baat on January 31, 2017, one day before the budget. A rising reward to risk ratio. I am G. Ramachandran, Ramach to my friends and to my associates, and my email is indiagrow@gmail.com. The Prime Minister's Mann Ki Baat on January 29, 2017 refer to examinations as celebrations that enable us to showcase our academic and scholarly capabilities. The Finance Minister's Union Budget is as much a celebration for us to showcase our ability to manage a big economy and a growing economy. The budget is a bigger celebration for us to showcase our ability to sustain our very big expectations. Expectations spur effort and then make possible progress and prosperity. Consider the data provided by local circles and published by the Economic Times. You see a massive involvement of the ordinary man in the budget making. What Aam Aadmi, the common man, wants from the budget. People have some thoughts on demonetization, income taxes, healthcare, pollution, startups, small and medium enterprises, allocation of budgetary resources, and the railways. Everyone has a view on how the economy could be better conducted. The list of wants reveals something very significant and heartening. India is an exciting economic democracy as much as it is a pulsating political democracy. Therefore, India is uncomplainingly poor, is charmingly naive, is inspiringly hopeful. And I know why. Despite its grubbiness, India is a fairer country. India is fairer in income distribution, fairer than Japan, Russia, the United States, Singapore, and China. Consider the Gini indexes of these 6 countries. There are countries which are fairer than India, but the important issue here is Japan, Russia, United States, Singapore, and China have not done as well as India has in the context of supporting a better and a more equitable distribution of incomes. The Gini index measures the degree of inequality in the distribution of family income in a country. The more nearly equal a country's economic distribution, the lower its Gini index. Japan, Russia, United States, Singapore, and China all have a higher Gini index. And I feel very happy that India's Gini index at 33.6 shows that India has accomplished a lot. It's not a mean accomplishment. India Grow has some stirring videos that show that hope, trust, and expectations have actually risen since November 8, 2016. People expect a more favorable impact on interest rates, inflation control, price stability, credit flows, and economic output. People expect fiscal fairness that allows no one the room and the opportunity to sabotage and or to constrain the policies and activities of a welfare state. People expect enormous fiscal capability to invest in India's social sector. India Grow has data that support the view that the government and the Reserve Bank of India have made a risky decision whose upside is expected to be considerably bigger than the downside. This is one of the fundamental reasons why people have great expectations from the budget of 2017. Risk is not about loss and losing. Statistics tells me that risk is a chance that the actual outcome is different from the expected outcome in the context of random variables. There's a risk of loss, there's a risk of gain, and there's also the risk of gain and the risk of loss. Consider Virender Sehwag's scores for India in test matches. Viru opened the batting in most matches and had scored 100 on debut against South Africa. Viru owns 4 of the top 10 scores in a test innings by an Indian batsman. The top score of 319 was scored against South Africa in Chennai. 4 of the top 10 scores in India owned by Virender Sehwag. And there's more. When you consider merely the top 5 scores, Viru owns the top 3. So Viru was a very risky player, but his accomplishments speak for themselves and speak for his enormous talent. Virender Sehwag has retired from Test cricket, but his Test records show that risk can go on to push people into accomplishing very big things. The upbeat mood in India could go on to trigger an upside and an upswing in India's economy. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this video. I'm Ramach and my email is indiagrow@gmail.com.